today we're back with the lead racing team, back here at Japan for the second week in a row. Well, kind of, but yeah, as I said, we're here in Japan for the Gprl final round of the season, round 10 of 10, and yeah, we're gonna have a nice title battle on our hands today actually. So we've got Yannick and Casper fighting it out for the title today. I believe they're only separated by 1 or 2 points, I think, so it's basically whoever does better in this race is crowned champion, quite simply. But last race, if you haven't seen that one, you definitely should check that one out. We managed to get the win actually, so that was a very good feeling in a very, very hectic Australian Grand Prix, but we managed to hold it together, or just about, well, mainly hold it together. But yeah, we managed to get the win, and hopefully we're going to be able to keep the win streak going, and potentially get a win here in Japan. But I've not done too much practice, to be honest, so practice has been pretty minimal. I just did a little bit now actually, so hopefully it should be fresh in our mind of what we need to do today to be able to get a good result. But I believe we're in P6 in the championship at the moment, out of like 50,000 people that have signed up and promised, well, said to race but haven't. But P6 overall I believe it is at the moment, so would be good if we're able to improve that to P5 maybe. I think that might be possible if we're able to get a good result. But only 8 people at the moment, so whatever happens we're going to get points at this rate. But yeah, about to get going. A little bit disappointed with the turnout today. Not very good, but as I said, 8 people right now. Hopefully gonna bump that up if someone else joins. Hope someone else joins, because we need cars in a league race. You don't want to be racing against yourself or the safety car, so it's disappointing to see so many cars turning out for a league race, something that you've committed to. I mean, if you're going to sign up to a league race, surely you should actually compete in it, right? But I know it's pretty disappointing and pathetic from some people, but it's a shame. We need more loyal and committed drivers really, so we'll see. Let me just try to get some more people in the chat or onto the stream. If you're in here already, hope you're well. Good to see you, and hope you'll enjoy this race. I believe we're about to get going in a couple minutes, or a minute or so. But it will be, well, it'll hopefully be a good race for us. And Japan, track that I'm not too fond on. I'm able to drive it, I don't really enjoy it, but it's doable. I'm not the fastest, but as long as we're consistent, then we'll surely be fine. League racing for night. Let's put that on our Insta. Big up the F1 Life. Follow us on Instagram. And that is up. Hopefully we'll get more people in here. We're readying up. Terry's ready up. We're ready up. Terry, obviously the host of this. If you're in the chat, it would be cool to see you say hi. Oh, Kurt first, despite being down under in Australia. Lucky guy watching the F1 in real life. Shout out to Kurt, winner of the Classic League actually from last weekend. But yeah, also an admin for me. Top guy. He's only slightly addicted to Fortnite, so anyway, Casper in the chat as well. You're right, Casper. He's obviously fighting the title this weekend against Yannick, or this Friday evening. Lovely fine evening we've got today. But hopefully they're able to fight it out nice and cleanly. Please no contact, guys. But here we go. We're going into quali. You need to make sure to skip the F1 logo, because otherwise we'll get mugged off by FOM yet again. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Go with the balance, because what else are you meant to do? Yeah, hopefully it'll be good, and hopefully we'll be able to have a nice, lovely, clean racing. Oh, if you don't notice, I'm on my own this week. No Yannick or Yano. Just trying to get some more practice on my own if I'm gonna potentially do this like full time for another league, just commentate for another league potentially. Well, I've tried to get in touch with AR actually, get a position commentating on one of their leagues. That would be really cool. I love commentating, to be honest. It's good fun, would be good for like to build up my F1 track knowledge. Just be good fun in general to watch some nice clean racing. Hopefully clean skip. Yeah. I mean, if anyone has a league they want me to try commentate on PS4, just let me know, because that'd be pretty cool. Just hit me up in the fat DM, you know. And anyway, let's strap on our setup. Japan, thank God that's saved. Had times this year where the setup hasn't actually saved, which has been scary to say the least. But we're gonna head out early, get some track position, and yeah, it'll be good. Light rain to start the race. I didn't see that apparently. Oh God, that's not gonna be good. I didn't even think about checking the weather, so that's not good. We'll check the weather when we get back into the pits. Oh dear, rain at Japan is absolutely horrific, especially in the S's, and when you've got dirty air from the other cars, that is just painful. I could think of better things I'd rather be doing on a Friday evening than, well, going through the S's in dirty air, or just going through the S's in general, to be honest. But here I'm just on our outlap, trying to get some heat into the tyres, trying to keep it nice and clean, get some track position. Yeah, we're 4th out on track at the moment, so we've got a decent amount of room. If we just ease it down, try and keep the tyres in nice condition, well, reasonably nice condition. Got Simon behind us by the looks. Is that Yannick in front? I believe so. Don't think Alessandra's in the race this week. I think we'll skip past Yannick. Try and get. Oh, he's lagging all over the place. Nice. Yeah, Yannick, your internet isn't the best, to be honest, mate. Oh well, hopefully it'll be fine for the race, but Jesus Christ, that was scary. Here we are, coming through the back straight, if you could call it a straight, I guess. And then into the infamous 130R, named 130R due to the fact that it used to have a 130 degree radius, or 130 meter radius I should say, sorry. But the fact that the track has changed doesn't make the corner any less fun. Absolutely amazing corner to take, especially flat out in these 2017 cars, but such a great car to drive. Well, 2017 cars in general, and 130R has to be one of the most fun corners in the game at this point for me. And there we go, get T1 quite nice, very late on the brakes, as you have to be. Got to be brave through turn 1, very deep through the first S. I might just abort the lap now. I'm gonna probably stay on with the lap actually, just set a banker lap and then go out again, as apparently it's gonna be a wet start, so most likely be on the inters for the start, so tyre wear shouldn't affect us too much. But if we go off, we'll definitely abort the lap. Looks like Terry's gone off. There's gravel all over the track there. Into turn 10, I believe it is, the hairpin. And they're back out, heading along this isn't straight. Grand Tour reference for you there, well, from the classic Ebola drum. Into Spoon, opposite lock, and maybe we'll get past Terry. Doubt it, but he's going to be in our way potentially for our second lap. Watch out for grass on the outsides. Come back into 130. I've gone purple through the middle sector apparently, so brakes way too early. Terry's staying out, we'll stay out. Steve's gone on the soft tyres for some reason. Apparently it's going to be a wet start, so that'll be interesting. 1 minute 30.8 or 31.0, awful lap, but we're going to stay out again, go for another lap, awful through turn 1, but hopefully we're able to get the S's off. Oh, Terry's off. So, well, we've got track position now, no dirty air. Ross made up a bunch of time, but Terry's off in the S's. I believe this is meant to be his favourite track. Doesn't look like it so far. He's already gone off twice in the last 2 laps, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that. We're off, but perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're able to make up time as well. No, skirt and a ski that we're around. Looks like Yano hasn't had a good lap either so far. Eraser MX8, I believe it is, behind us. That's Yano. Not looking at the thingy at the moment, so just trying to go off the top of my head. We're almost a second up at the moment. Not good enough yet. We need to cut that down, so get high up the grid. Only 8 guys, remember, so be interesting. Still making up time, Don't break as early as last lap. That's too late this time, but that's still green. Losing a little bit of time, but surely, yeah. And we're gonna have to take it back to the pits this lap. 3rd place thus far. 2 laps in the bag, and tyre weight's not looking too bad, but we're gonna have to bring it back in this lap. Top up on the fuel, look at the weather, strap on some fresh boots, and then head out for our 2nd run. So far P3, not too bad. Casper and Yannick ahead of us so far, so oh, nice. How's that even happened? Try to flick the car around, make it even worse. Oh well. Someone just improved. I didn't see who that was. Probably Casper again, so got no front wing, we'll have to fix that. Tyre's not going to be very pretty right now. Actually, it's not too bad. But we'll be able to go on to another set, so, and hopefully improve. We'll definitely get a new front wing. Not exactly a very pretty in-lap either, so. Player wing damage, yes please. Oh, Steve's crashed, apparently. Has he done a Kurt in the Gprl? Probably. We know Kurt and his crazy antics. Deliberately crashing out on the final lap of a league race when you're winning and about to win the championship. Very, very clever. But yeah, let's see if there's any comments on the stream. Yannick, I hate you. What did I do? What did I do, Yannick? If you let me know what I did, I can apologise, but I don't know what I said. I've forgotten. Sam, excuse me. What did I say, Kurt? I don't know. The amount of excuses I've heard for your crash last week, Kurt, are unbelievable. Maybe you should keep your gob shut. But yeah, still P3 at the moment. Let's have a look at the weather. Okay, so it's going to be about 20 minutes-ish of light rain. So, oh, we've got 3 minutes left. Okay, not cool, not cool. Setup, we need new tyres. Sorry, Kurt. Tyres, yep, cool. And track. I believe the wing should be fixed. You can't see from this cockpit view, but oh well. Yeah, Casper's quick at the moment. He's done 29 something, I believe, maybe 28 now. Because that's him. Are we able to look? Race director. Fast lap 128.9. Wow. Okay, and how much to Yannick? Yannick is a 29.6, so we can do that. I beat that in my practice like 10 minutes ago. Or whatever, but we can beat that now, hopefully. Try getting... the light's going down, the sun's going down at turn 1, so light might be an issue, but hopefully it won't. Oh hate the S's so much. So much. Can never get them right. Oh, Terry's retired. Okay, so he's not going to be able to improve on his lap time. Oh, he's gone straight on. By the looks of it, I don't know if he's crashed and retired or just pulled over. But that's not going to be no lap time for Terry, which is unfortunate, but good for us. Good as competitors. Can't afford to be too nice when you're racing. Friends off the track, enemies on the track. Trust nobody. Remember to put the fuel back up to max. That would be an idea for sure. The opposite lock is unreal. The question is, will we be able to get 2 laps in? I doubt it. I think we'll only be able to get the 1. But still, as long as we're able to improve, we'll be fine. I don't think so. Only 1 lap left for us, I guess. All or nothing now. Actually, might be close. Come on, car. Oh, no lap. Come on. Okay, we need to go 1 minute 29 to be able to improve. Or have another run. Another bite of the cherry. No pressure at all, is there? I've already messed up. Nice. Need to get round quick. I just need to make up as much time as possible. This is not going to count. Well, it is going to count, but need to go quick. Get another lap in. There's not many cars on track actually, so... Oh, Simon's knocked us out. Oh, knocked us down. Down but not out, come on. 40 seconds to get to the line. Do I I'll probably get a penalty though if I cut the final corner. Either invalidated lap or something, I don't know. It's gonna be close. Don't think we'll be able to. 15 seconds. Don't think we're quite gonna make it, but we'll try. Invalidated lap time, that's fine. We're gonna make it. We got this, boys. Oh no, we're not. Oh, never mind. It was worth a shot. No way I was making that otherwise. Down to 5th. Someone else has knocked us down. And I think I'm just going to take this lap nice and leisurely. There's a car. Spun. That's Yano. Lit. Take this cool down lap and get my mind in the zone. Sorry guys if you're watching this in the race. But just gonna bring her home and chill. Also need to practice braking and entering the pits, to be fair. Probably going to be doing a lot of that today. I think it's safety car glitch and whatnot. As I said, last week we were here commentating, not racing. Now I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it. I needed a 1 minute 29 to be able to cross the line with time left. So I risked it for a chocolate biscuit, but that chocolate biscuit was a bit mouldy, so we didn't get it. Nice speeding. But yeah, we wouldn't have made it otherwise. So. Yeah, Casper's going to be on pole with P5, dropped down dramatically after not being able to improve. Now just wait. got the Aussie GP tomorrow as well. So, well, not tomorrow. Got qualifying on FP3 tomorrow, early in the morning. Is it allowing me to go back out? No. Why is it waiting for me? Oh well. Pole position for Casper, yep. Yeah. Awful lap time, to be honest. But still, the race is always a different story, so qualifying pace never represents race pace on this, or in this league, to be honest, which is a shame. But also good. The races are so unpredictable at the moment with code masters or bug masters, whatever you want to call them. But oh dear, if it's raining, I will not be very happy. Oh dear, sweating like a bitch already. Skip that. Yep, it's raining. Oh, we're not going to be inters all the way to the end, but fine. Wait, let's have a look at how many laps is the race. 27. We're going to put 29. There's going to be safety cars, so setup, I don't really want to change that due to the fact there's going to be dry for most of the end of the race. I don't know. Leave the setup the same. Hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, here we go. It's race time for the final race of the season in the Gprl Japanese Grand Prix, race 10, season 1. Let's make it a good one. On the grid. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights already, and the lights are out quick. Decent reaction. Able to jump off Steve. Harlequins as well, getting a slow start. We're able to get past him quickly. Maybe up into third before the line. Yannick's on wide. He's spotted it. So's. Oh, we're gonna go into first. Oh, no, the guys are spun. Faith into first already. The guys behind us struggling a lot. So are we, to be fair, but not as much. Just need to keep it nice and clean, nice and cool. Casper's already behind us again. He's managed to recover a little bit, but we need to keep it nice and clean. The guys always struggle in the wet. I've noticed the wet is very, very challenging on this game. Much more realistic than it ever has been, I believe, from the games I've played in the Cody's series. We need to be so much more careful than in the past games. Casper P2, Terry already up into P3 from P7, I believe it is, and we get absolutely no stopping power ready. Just gonna have to cover off Casper. Hopefully cleanly. We're drifting a little bit. We drift a lot bit. And Casper's able to get through. We're all over the place right now. Through Spoon. Hit Terry. Terry's hit us. Struggling through Spoon. Yannick. Oh, Yano, why? Yano, you idiot. Why? Why? Are you a retard, Yano? Why? Cars off everywhere right now. We're gonna have to stop. What is Simon doing? Jesus Christ. It's a wet race, you can't be doing this. And we speed, nice. Jesus Christ. Didn't even do our stop go, so I'm fine by that. And how does he get out before us? He must have not changed his wings, so. Oh my days. It's ridiculous. Yano, you absolute idiot. How? It was never going to work through Spoon, so why would you try it continuously hitting us for the rest of the sector? Safety car has to come, surely. They're already up at Spoon and just gone through the hairpin. Oh my days, this is ridiculous. This is every time someone cannot drive. Okay, it's a wet, but surely you've got to have this self discipline. You've got to be able to discipline and be clever enough to not try and murder someone else in turn 1. Well, not turn 1, but any turn, sorry. Just need to remember to brake earlier. And be gentle. I can't just full throttle anywhere and everywhere, but we're coming through now. Just before the 50 meters. Still mad that Yano even tried that. Not sure who the guy behind him is. I believe that is Felipe, who spun at the exit of 130R. The other guy's just coming through turn 1, so that's just spiffing, as we say here in the UK. Just trying to take it cleanly and calmly, hopefully get something out of this. It looks like, yes, Simon's pitting, I think, yes, he's pitting for a wing. He didn't decide to put one on. Oh dear. But someone else is going to make a massive mistake, I feel. Apparently the track will be drying out soon, so we'll wait until the rain stops and then we'll be able to get an idea. Hopefully get the strategy on point. Looks like the order of running at the moment is Casper, then Terry, Yannick, and then Steve. Well, that's what I think at the moment. Can't say for sure. That's just my guess. Back into P5. After starting in P5, they're going above us already. Oh, the stopping on this car, absolutely awful. Probably move the, gonna move the brake bias up just 2%. Let's look at trying to be careful on the throttle. Can't rush it. But I was absolutely sandwiched around here now. We're 3, maybe even 4 wide at this point. We're pulling away from Yano at the moment. He's got I don't know, probably Felipe behind him, so and he's gonna have a handful, especially in the wet weather. Pretty nice to 130R actually. Just gotta lift off, coast it a bit. Don't think there's any need for braking, but yep. 30-second gap, oh my days. This one should be fun to try and save. I mean, if we get a podium today, I'll be really impressed. I believe it's Yano ahead of us in the championship as well, so we might be able to jump him in the order. Get up to 5th, I think it is. Would be nice. But the rain does seem to be easing right now, so ask Jeff in a moment, see what he says. Weather report. Very cool. Easing off in the next few minutes. Okay, so rain seems to be stopping before we anticipated. And we could be onto a different tyre compound much sooner than expected. Track seems to be getting much faster as water's clearing and we're getting more used to the conditions. Starting to pull away a lot pulling away a lot from the guys behind us. Just gotta keep on pushing though. Yeah, they're much slower. They're 2 seconds slower last lap, so, and we're making a lot of time on them already, so we'll have to see. A little bit hairy, but the rain almost stopping now. It's a very quick lap for Terry though, 1 minute 45, especially for the wet conditions. That's what happens when you lose focus. And you make a massive mistake. Back on track. I lost probably a second or two there. Someone stop. Oh, Yano stopped. Okay, he's in the pits. Just need to make more. Oh, there's a car off in turn 1 as well actually. Track, the rain stopped actually, so no, I'm saying actually a lot right now, but actually there's a lot going on. Felipe's back moving again, so that's good to see for him. Not sure what happened, he was on his own, so he must have just messed up. But the rain in the first and second sectors seems to be stopped, so we can almost go into the dry tyres, I think. The tyres are still still the right tyre to be on. Look, oh, it's the up, lots of slip and grease. Oh, almost lose it coming to spoon again for the second time today at least. Just really working the car right now. If you can see on this thing, well, the car off again. That's Felipe off in the hairpin. Must have missed his braking zone and gone straight on into the gravel, but he's off again. Not slowing him down too much. Guys in front are stopping for dry tyres already. Do we follow suit? They're onto the medium tyres, so I might do the same. Probably do one more lap actually in the soft tyres and more inters, and then we'll see what happens. See what Jeff's alternate strategy is. Just in a second when we try and get past this Toro Rosso. Still looks too wet for. There's too much residual water on the track. You see water being flicked up from his car right now. Still too early. We'll see when the leaders pit. If the leaders pit, this lap will pit too. But they're a long way up the road at the moment, so he does seem to be struggling a little bit, but seems to be okay. Oh, that's what happens when you try and fix your wing or tyres. I think this might be the lap to stop, you know. He's starting to pull away. This sector is almost bone dry by the looks of it. Apart from there, you've got to ease off a little bit. That's just me being an idiot. Just wading through the water. No, let's go soft. Might be interesting. Looks like the leaders stayed out though. Yep, if the ice is enabled, we're definitely ready for dry tyres. Rain has all stopped and ceased, so. And look how far up the road Steve is now. Oh, it's doing a penalty as well. Late. Don't even know what that's it. What that's for. Ready to go. Oh, action in the chat. You're right, Tom and Hamza. Yeah, probably going to get out before Felipe. I'm not sure it's going to be close, but it looks like he's paying as well actually, so we're out on track. Still a little bit wet, but it's fine. Ish. S's won't be fun at all. Yeah, still a little bit of a greasy surface, but top 3 seem to be in at the moment, so maybe 4. So yeah, it's definitely time for dry tyres. Maybe to get a move on again. Simon's still yet to pit, so just need to focus and get our foot down, get further up the road. See if it goes faster. The dry tyres obviously working, doing their thing. I know it's Hamza because of your Steam name, mate. Use that name for like everything. Got purple in sector 2, so yeah, should be able to push. Oh, a little bit of a flick. Fuel's being worn really quickly in lean mix, so, well, not lean, standard, but it's still being used up rather rapidly. Just trying to keep it as tidy as possible still. Still no safety car, which is actually kind of surprising for this league. Well, very surprising, I should say. Oh, nope. Oh, no. That went well. We'll leave it for now. Should be able to survive. Turning is awful already. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I already have crashed off, thanks Hamza, so if you don't mind, no bullying please. I could sustain this much level of damage if I would like to, but don't particularly want to. Change the wing next time we come in, I believe, which is no clue. Pit stop information. So stopping again lap 17. Nice line. Call me a good driver. And then I just laugh because I'm awful. P5 looks like the battle for first. A long way up the way. Looks like they're coming out the hairpin now, so that should be them, if I'm correct. Still don't know why Steve qualified on the soft tyres, to be honest. S's don't seem too awful yet. With the front wing damage, it's definitely drivable. The question is if will I or absolutely ruin it myself, or for God's sake, nice brakes. If this car would like to stop, I'd be very grateful. Bump the brake balance up again to 58%. Yellow front, left wing. Which is very nice. Absolutely loving this right now. Jokes, I'd rather die, as always, but the lead is so far up the road. Need a safety car to be able to help us out after what happened on lap 1. Yeah, I know, chat. You don't need to make fun. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time, so I'm so bad. Doesn't help that I've got half a front wing either, so. Doing it for fun, you know, so I'm not trying to sweat my bollocks off or lick my dad's ass or anything, so yeah, if you want to leave me alone, I'd be more than happy, to be honest, right now. It's not exactly easy to concentrate on racing, commentating, driving. Oh, I've already said racing, so I guess that counts already. Reading the chat, coping with bullying, all at the same time. But I manage. Like Superman or something. Need to really be catching Steve at the moment. I don't think we are, due to my awful driving and hatred for this awful track. 37 for Felipe, splitting it right now on the dry tyres. For leaders, it looks to be almost a lap ahead of us. Oh, go purple in sector 1. Very cheeky. Oh, 35. Come off it. Come on, guys. We got this. Nice little helicopter. Nice little Rolex sign. It's just such a procession. Well, not a procession. I'm on my own and bored out of my mind. I actually want some racing. That's why we need bloody cars in a racing league. You don't have a racing league with 2 people in. There's no point in doing it at all. So it's just a joke now how we don't have enough people to actually have a good race. We have about 20 people signed up. It's 20 people at the start of the year, had a bit of a drop halfway through start of the season, I should say. But I don't even know anymore how it's gotten so weak and how people aren't able to just spend. Don't even need to practice during the week, just need to be able to turn up and actually have a race. Don't need to be quick, just need to be respectful and a good lad, or lads of course. The track is pretty much bone dry as we speak. A little bit of water being flicked up now and then. And that's it. Purple again. Come on, boy. Yeah, no homos, chill. Love you too, Hanson, no homo. Got my socks on. If I have to get fastest lap at least once, I'll be proper chuffed. Come on. Up 12:27, this wrist is going so slow right now. Don't even know what the fastest lap so far is, so I don't know. Just need to too much code probably, but actually no, it's kind of nice. It's nice to be able to drive at like full dry conditions. Nice. That wasn't clever either. Oops. God's sake. Not like a time penalty can do anything at the moment. This car just coming on the tunnel now. And there's another one going into turn 1, so looks like it's going to ruin our races so far. Very, very boring race, unfortunately. Literally nothing going on after that great first lap, thanks to Yano. The only thing we can hope for is that something happens between the leaders, because they're the ones that are actually kind of close right now, so would be nice if they get caught up. Well, not nice, but helpful, beneficial for us. Obviously not their championships, but oh, Yano's retired actually. He's crashed, so maybe we'll get a safety car. Kind of hoping we will. Doubt we will. $133 for Felipe. Okay, that's fast. His car's still there. Yeah, full dry now. You can just see how Codemaster suddenly switched from dry and wet so quickly. Yeah, all going 1 minute 33s right now, so Yano's curse disappeared. Disappointed there isn't a safety car, to be honest. Oh well, 5 out of 7, well, 7 cars remaining. 2 behind us, I believe that is, well, yeah, it is Felipe and Simon, so we should be fine. Fuel starting to go back up, which is useful, helpful for us. Oh, by the way guys, keep an eye on our Instagram story today. Hopefully there'll be a big announcement we're able to make, something rather exciting I must say. Hopefully you'll find it as exciting as we do. Got some good stuff coming up in the next few weeks, and hopefully beyond, of course, as always. But it will hopefully be very good for us, and hopefully you'll all enjoy it as well. Oh, almost spin again. So get on the curve as we accelerate. Not too fun. We're able to push on though. Still alive, just. P5 still. Next car is into the chicane, so it's getting worse and worse, I guess. Nice line. That's what happens when you miss your braking, kids. And miss your turning point too. Oh. We're going to be stopping for fresh tyres soon, so I believe it might be next lap or 17. Can't remember which, but being on these tyres a little while, they're fine to do a bunch more laps though, to be fair. I'll be able to do a couple more laps at least, so we won't pit this lap, we'll wait. So it should be fine. .8, Casper's really putting the pedal down now. Quick laps coming in. Or 1 minute 34.6 so far. Fast lap can definitely go faster than that. As long as we get our turning points and braking points right. Don't lose concentration too much. Like there. Completely miss a turn in. It's just an awful lap. I believe someone should bring out the safety car. I think they might have turned it off this race actually, which is a shame because there's actually no action whatsoever on track. It's very, very boring. See, there's no median with this game. Either have a safety car and be a safety car every 3 laps without fail, or have no safety car and have the races be extremely boring. So, I don't know. Well, extremely boring for me. The top guys seem to be, well, they are much closer, but still not very close. It's like Yannick's lagging about a bit at Spoon, from what we saw at qualifying, of course. But yeah, we'll see. Just trying to get in some nice laps now. Potentially catch these guys up, but it still feels like Steve's pulling away from me, so not exactly helpful, but not much I can do right now. I'm trying to catch him as best as I can, but Felipe, we've got him about a pit stop behind us now, which is fine for us. We just need to try and push us a little bit more. Yannick's into the pits. He stopped for Superstar, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it to the end on that. Actually, if we're able to make it to lap 20 or 19 at least, we should be able to go Superstar to the end. So I might try and do that actually, because the tyres don't feel too bad. We're getting maybe 5% a lap, I guess. We'll see. That's only slightly bad. Stopping too much on the entrance to that tight hairpin. Not carrying enough speed through at the moment, but oh well. The question is, will Yannick be able to put the softs on until the end? I believe he should be able to. We're starting to see pretty big blistering forming onto the front left at the moment. Yes, I am. But yeah. This tire's still feeling fine. Again, 5% added, so we'll pit this lap. And we'll go into the super soft to the end, hopefully. I'm happy with keeping the front wing as it is, actually, so I'll make sure they don't change that. Should be seeing a Felipe boxing soon as well. Nice concentration, Sam. For God's sake. Why? Every race. Well, not every race, but you know, feels like it when you make a big mistake. Oh, that's wet ties. No thank you. As long as we don't get a speeding penalty, we'll be set. Yeah, shut up, Hamza. You didn't see a thing. Ready for the red wall super softs now, so I'll be able to pick up the pace. We've allowed a steer. Wait, no, that must be in the leaders there. Actually, coming up to lap us in a moment. We're ready to pit. These tyres are pretty much baked. baked as me on a Friday night, no matter I wish. Wait, they changed. Oh, I said no. I said no. Come on, oh, for God's sake. Stupid team. I swear to God, I had it on. Oh dear. For God's sake. Never mind. They've got Casper coming in as well, so. Casper or Steve, actually. Oh, I should be Casper, shouldn't it? Funny out. It looks like Casper's going to be winning the title as it stands. It's going to be very, very close. It depends if either of them, either Yannick or Casper makes a mistake, their championships could be over, as Yannick's come across the line to set the fastest lap, 1 minute 31.6. Coming to turn 1 now, it seems to be Casper on his fresh set of tyres. His tyres will be fresher than Yannick, so he should have the pace and healthier tyres to be able to take him to the end quicker and safer than Yannick, but Yannick's been on those super softs for at least a couple of laps now, so it's starting to get back into the commentating mode as if it were a Gprl race, but it's starting to get exciting at the front by the looks of it. Potentially staying on the harder compound for longer for Casper might be costly. But we'll have to keep an eye on that battle at the end of the race. We'll have to see though. But will Steve be able to... He's a minute and 7 seconds ahead. No, my days. Who won? The race is still going, Enrico, you blind dumb bat. Oh, Simon has retired. He's crashed on the exit of Spoon, so again, potential for a safety car. Got a full wing now, so if the safety car were to come out, we would be swimming in paradise right now, but still, it doesn't look like to be a safety car. I believe they've turned the safety car off, unfortunately, which isn't consistent at all. Great job, Terry. Steve pits for the super softs now as well, actually, so the same strategy. He's just going to have a 1 lap fresher tyres. He should be able to have the pace. Well, he definitely will. He's a mile ahead of us. Got the leaders coming up to us now. Still not sure where Felipe is on track. Just going to keep an eye out for that. Felipe currently last on track. There's another guy retired, so I'm not sure who that could have been. Actually, no, we started with 8 drivers. Iano retired. He must have crashed, as did Simon, so yeah, that's fine. Still alive. Oh, he's only 7 seconds behind us. That means he hasn't stopped yet, so that's fine. For us, we're able to be comfortable. He's about to get lapped as well by the looks of it, so yep, Casper goes fastest. Casper's starting to pull away a lot by the looks of it. He looks to have Felipe behind him now, so that could have been them battling it out earlier when we saw Casper exiting the pits. Lap 22 of 27, just 5 laps remaining. Forget laps, of course there'll be less, which might be a saving grace right now. Save my sanity and my time and effort, especially if we're running P5 of 6. Who's going to come around the hairpin first? Can't see. Lost focus. Focus, son, come on. Ridiculous now. At least we can say at the end of this race that we've won a league race. Firstly, there's a debris you could just see briefly on the exit of Spoon, as we said. Meow. If I bin this now, I'll laugh so hard. Probably wouldn't laugh, I'd just cry for a long time. Be rather upset. Oh, that was way too close. Ah dear. Looks to be a Williams still behind us, so don't think Casper's yet past Felipe. Still time for him to do that. Felipe still should need to pit though, judging by the gap he's got to us. Remember, it's a 20-second gap. A little while before we pitted, so surely I'd have another stop to make. Or we could wait up for him, actually have some mixing. I don't know. That's Casper coming up, okay. Casper's coming through. This looks like a Williams with an awful reflection there. And yeah, it's way too close to be Felipe. He's coming up to us now, and we'll let him through when the time comes. That's what happens when you're commentating. Look at your phone and look behind you at the same time. I don't know if this race could be any more boring, to be honest. I'll let Casper through in a moment, probably up into Spoon when he catches us. Hopefully he doesn't catch us anywhere awkward. Got on the brakes way too early. Being given the blue flags now. Blue flags of destiny. Ah, he's caught us in the S's, so that's not good. Oh, he's almost off. He's off. Casper's off. Casper's spun. Oh no, the dirty air must have got him. Surely there's going to be a change of a lead in a moment. It has to have been. There's a car right in front of him. Maybe that's Felipe. But that could have been potentially a championship ending for Casper there. Just want to see who it is. There's Felipe in front. Okay, that's fine. We just need to keep pushing. Surely Felipe's going to have to pit. But Casper's championship is still alive. That could have been absolutely awful for him. Just remember, we led this race at one point, so that's pretty cool, I guess. But it's starting to get a bit more warm. We really need Felipe to pit so I can allow Casper through without any issues. Surely Felipe has to pit though. Can't still be going on those soft tyres, and he's still going. He must have really short tyres at the moment, so if it comes to us battling, might be interesting. I don't know, it might be too far back now, and I've given him a lot of time by waiting up a little bit, sort of. Yeah, actually, I'm a little bit squirmy on the exit of Zach and Degner. But Casper's catching him now. Yeah, he's struggling with the tyres. Just tell. We are too. You can start to see the graining again come back from the dead. Oh yeah, but we've got a 3-second time penalty, so you actually need to get a move on now. Completely forgot about that. We need to shove it to the ridge and keep going. Surely Casper will be getting past him in a moment. 5-second gap to Felipe now, so that is all Gucci. He must have made a mistake somewhere or let Casper through. Casper's in front of him, I believe now. Still can't tell, too risky to look. He's got penultimate lap now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. We've just thrown away P5 and potential good points. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're gonna retire. And just watch the final few corners. Casper now coming through Spoon. Final lap of the race, final lap of the season. He's starting to weave already, he's starting to celebrate. Terry's behind him but 6 seconds back. Championship has to be decided, now coming through 130R. Yellow flag behind us, but not going to pay attention to that. Felipe off in the background, Felipe gets time penalty for track extending, but here he is. Casper's going to come through the final corner, come across the line now. Will he crash like Kurt? True championship style. No, he slows down. Across the line. And he wins. Fuck you, mother. Casper wins the title. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Congratulations, Casper. Terry brings the car home in P2. Yeah, behind P3. Stephen P4. Felipe P5. A lap down, of course. And there you are. That's season pretty much wrapped up. But yeah. I don't know. Awful race, very, very boring. Almost fell asleep. Just disappointed, and yeah, I don't know. Pretty shitty race all around for me. Anyway, Casper on the top step, embracing the feeling of being a world champion, first world champion in Gprl, making history as it were. Got Yannick in P3, Terry in P2, Casper on the top step. Best man on track today, best man in quali on Saturday, obviously. And you have to say, he was the best man all season. Very, very consistent. Very, very, well, not lucky, but he wasn't unlucky with his results. So he was able to have a good championship all round, good season. But he should be very, very happy with that result. I'm sure he will be. Something he won't forget, as I believe as he heads into season 2, he will be. We will all realize that this guy is the world champion. He is a champion of the Gprl, and he is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to next season. So very, very good to see Casper on top step. Such a great guy. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. We'll shout him out now. Casper24 hyphen or underscore F1, I believe it is. But yeah, just make sure to check him out. He does great stuff. He's only young, making some really good content, great editing. Like his voiceovers, top notch, force to be reckoned with, as I said, and obviously a great driver. Great job from Casper today, and thank you for watching. This has been the Gprl. The season is now over. What am I going to do with myself? Still not decided on whether I'm going to take part in next year's season. Might turn to commentary full time with this league. I'm not sure yet, but still something I'm trying to decide on. It's a tough decision. If I get another commentary position offered to me, I'll most likely commentate that and still racing this this league. Well, we'll see. But it's been great hosting the Gprl this year, and it's been great taking part in it as well, I must say. Despite all the ups and downs, the crashes, the win, the results, it's just been great fun all around, and first league entrant for me, first season I've ever done in a somewhat competitive league, but it's been great to be a part of it, and hopefully with this league we'll be back when the new game comes out, when F1 2018 comes out. Hopefully this league will be bigger and better than ever. Anyway, hope to see you all there next year, or next game, F1 2018, and yeah, wish to see you there. Safety car was all on, okay, that's interesting. But anyway, back to my lovely speech. It's been great having you here. Thank you to all the people who've been tuning into this, taking part, watching. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to leave that before the race goes. But yeah, thank you very, very much, and it's been great hosting Gprl this season, and hopefully we'll be back next year. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.